says the government is working on revising the 2017 CBA that has been the bone of contention in the ongoing nationwide doctors' strike. This as a number of legislators have called on the government to find a durable solution to the strike that has since paralyzed the delivery of health services at public health facilities, further overwhelming private hospitals that are now facing an influx of patients. Elizabeth Otieno with that report.
As the doctors' strike enters its 17th day with no end in sight, things could get even worse after Health Cabinet Secretary Susan Nakhumicha hinted at plans by the Kenya Kwanza government to revise the 2017 CBA, saying it was signed by the previous regime. Additionally, the Health CS says the government will be making some reforms to the agreement with a keen focus to solving the ongoing crisis in the health sector.
Mbona kuna makosa hapa, hiyo makosa nitarekebisha. Na hii serikali inataka kurekebisha makosa kila mahali. Ndio nyinyi wananchi mpate faida.
CS Health, na kushukuru sana, kazi yako umejaribu. Lakini mambo ya udaktari si mambo ya kuongea kwa matanga. And I'm surprised you have sat here the whole time. I would be thinking you would be somewhere working on doctors.
Heshimu huyu na ni mama. Kwanza hiyo ministry iko na wakora wezi wengi sana.
The CBA has been top on the priority list for the striking doctors, led by the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacist and Dentist Union KMPDU, who have time and again called for its full implementation.
The unilateral decision to reduce the salary that has been negotiated on the CBA for doctors was unwarranted and unnecessary.
Minority Leader of the National Assembly, Opiyo Wandayi, has called on legislators to pass the supplementary budget as soon as next week that will avail a budget to compensate the medical interns.
The time has now come for Honorable William Ruto himself to come in and assist you. First, by leading the negotiations with the doctors. But secondly, by talking to the Kenya Kwanza MPs, who are the majority, to pass a budget in Parliament next week and provide money for these doctors.
The leaders were speaking during the homecoming ceremony for Lugari Member of Parliament Nabii Nabwera, where National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula called on doctors to go back to work to save thousands of Kenyans in dire need of services.
As I stand here, I urge our doctors. Sometimes we argue as to whether it's the egg first or the hen first. Bila yai kuku hange kuweko, bila kuku yai hange kuweko. Turudi kasini, tuendelee kuongea, we will be able to reach a compromise.
Meanwhile, the Doctors' Union have announced a major doctors' assembly on the 2nd of April that will bring in all doctors from across the country. Elizabeth Otieno, TV 47.
Thank you, Liz, for that. Now,